First thing we're going to go to give me the headlines.
Yes.
We had a lot of headlines.
Some quarterback
today.
headlines.
Big news.
Big bad way, yeah.
Yeah. Ben Roethlisberger, out.
Out for the season.
Yes.
Elbow surgery.
Done. See you later.
What's
Pittsburgh.
your headline after that? Is it about Ben? Is it about Rudolph?
My headline is, see you later, Pittsburgh. The season's over.
Done.
And to add to that, I do worry if Ben Roethlisberger will ever be the same. You know, as soon as I saw it happen, I don't know what you thought, but I thought of Jake Delhomme.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
that's
right? He had it too.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if we know the specifics of the surgery yet. I mean, is it Tommy John? I don't know any of that.
Elbow surgery.
We know he's getting surgery, and
Right.
that to get surgery means there's some ligament that has an issue and it's got to be repaired, right? So very scary there. That stinks. Big Ben, a legend, Hall of Famer, and yeah, he's getting to that age and that point of his career where you do worry about what he'll look like. Other thing I was going to ask, since you're a little older than me, okay?
A little bit.
What's funny, too, here, I mean, the two greatest quarterbacks in the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mm-hmm. Am I wrong? Terry Bradshaw hit a ligament in his elbow that basically ended his career. I think it was 1982. I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Wow.
And
late 30s.
it'd just be funny if, history kind of repeats itself in weird ways. But either way, a shame, and Pittsburgh is a mess.
Right. Big time mess. And a lot of whether he comes back to be the guy, it had to do with his own elbow. For sure.
Yeah.
But then Mason Rudolph. And it kind of comes in one way at a bad time for Pittsburgh, because I'm sure he would love to have Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown.
Or some run game.
That would help, too.
Yeah.
On the other hand, though, they are completely reinventing themselves offensively without those two stars.
Yeah.
New offensive coordinators, somewhat, in Randy Fitchner. He's been doing it a couple of years.
Right.
But if Rudolph comes in and plays well, no matter if Ben is healthy or not in 9 or 10 months, maybe he is just their guy and they make that decision, because
could be.
Even if it's not completely reinventing themselves, they are finding a new way on offense. And if they find a quarterback in his young 20s who's good and has potential, that may be their next 10 years.
Right. Now, the big thing is, and you're right, he could give them the confidence. And again, this could be the type of injury where 10 months from now, Big Ben might not have a fastball anymore. He might not even be able to throw quite yet training camp. And Mason Crosby might have to take all the reps next year in training camp. We'll see the severity, and I will get the story there here in the next week or two as far as how bad it is. But the other thing that's interesting about that conversation, they're tied to Big Ben for another year. They gave him, the 2-year extension, and there's really no way out of it until after the 2020 season. And even with that, they can get out and basically eat $12.5 million in dead cap space. So it's not going to happen this year. There's no way they can do it. If they decide to part ways this year, it's going to be somewhere around, am I right here? 43. Or no, right now, 25 million. Okay. 25 million. So they're not going to do that. That's not happening. And that's the beauty of Big Ben getting a contract extension, because now he has them by the balls. But a shame. Yes. Poor Pittsburgh. I really thought that they were going to be a refocused team.
Yeah.
No run game. James Conner banged up. Shotgun every play, lack of being able to find a second weapon other than Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
Defense is all over the place. Russell Wilson was phenomenal in that game, but I have a hard time thinking Pittsburgh rebounds from this type of thing. Starting 0-2, now got to go to the West Coast and play the 49ers, who are 2-0 in their home opener. Scary altogether. I think it's night-night Pittsburgh.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.